guys, what's going on? FYMapon here, and welcome back to Skyrim Gates to Soverngarde. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we had managed to... Well, we did end up doing a little bit. We basically went to grab the tablet from... well, the dragon tablet. And yeah, we basically went there, grabbed that, and went back to Whiterun. That's all we really did, but without the ability to start the quest, we couldn't get any farther. And due to me not feeling well last time, I just had to end stream ultimately. The end. For this stream, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be going all the way over to a certain area in order to start the main quest line properly. And without further ado, I guess we'll see what happens. But I digress. Without further ado, let's just get into things and see what happens. Now, I will say this. I do not know how dangerous the dragons are going to get in this. And they could, in theory, be the most dangerous things that we're ever going to face. I don't know. But one thing is for certain. We do need to start killing dragons because we will not get stronger the normal way anymore. Or at the very least, we will not get strong enough at this rate because experience takes progressively longer and longer and longer to level up in. However, I digress. So what we're going to do is we've managed to secure ourselves over here. We're definitely going to have to go on an enchanting spree, though. I know that for a fact. So let's just check everybody's inventory real quick. The Bastard Sword of Evermore has been in charge, so we're going to take everything from you. Okay. I don't know if I can chant the Griffin Knight furs. I'm actually curious about that. I do need to give him another ring, though. Let's see. Health. Alright, so fire and shock resistance, so that's 50. Shock resistance is 100. Fire resistance is 100. Alright, armor rating and health, okay. Carry weight and fire resistance, okay. Fire and shock. That's 100 fire resistance, 100 shock resistance. Armor rating and health. And health and shock. So we need something for your frost resistance. Ideally. And then for you... we're probably going to be overweight regardless, so that's fine. Let's just take everything.
So what now?
I'll be taking everything. Why are you running? Get over here. Alright. Yeah, we can let you keep all those. It's fine.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Yeah, bugger. Okay. I'm not sure why it won't let me do all this. Okay. Let's just load it. We'll grab everything, and then we'll save just before so we can figure out how we're going to do this.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Okay. I'll make some high quality gear, that's for sure. And then
Something
you...
in your mind? So what now?
Okay, let's save here, and let's see if we can't, we don't save there, but we save on a new save here. We're gonna get the enchanting done first, because I know for a fact that we should at least do that much. There we go. Okay. So first, we want to upgrade the Aldemiri Dominion armor. So let's start with that. We're going to fortify health and armor rating.
We got a knack for that.
So health and armor rating, perfect. Alright, the boots. We should make it fire. So carry weight and fire resistance. Alright, there we go. The Magicka, potion, security, sneak attack, unarmed damage. Let's do fire and shock. There we go. And then we do... Alright, let's do gold diamond ring and gold diamond ring left. So we want a shock and frost. Yeah, because we did fire and... Yeah, so we did fire and frost. No, we did, Yeah, so we want a shock and frost resistance. And then we want a frost and... health, I guess. Okay. So frost and, well, health and frost, rather. There we go. There we go, health and frost. And then we'll just use Black Soul Gem to get those done.
Dragon's Reach. And they made it out of wood.
Okay, let's save here. We're quite satisfied with the result there. We're gonna probably have to go into third person here and there just to get the results.
Yes?
Alright, Zora Fairchild. Let's give you your armor. Alright. Armor. Alright, so that's fire resistant.
You go, I'll follow.
Oh, okay, so fire resistance, fire and shock, that brings us to 100 fire and 50 shock. This brings us to 100 shock and 50 frost. And this brings us to 100 frost and an extra bit of health. Now the helmet is another thing entirely, so we just have to figure out that. As for your weapon, I do believe you prefer two-handed, don't you? So we're gonna go by damage here. You can have the glass warhammer, I guess. No, let's go with the glass battle axe, I guess. Yeah, you can have the glass battle axe. That's gonna be your weapon of choice. As well, we're gonna need to get you an amulet. Alright, we're gonna save here. And this is why I saved, because I know for a fact it was going to be an issue. Okay. God, this is going to be an issue. Setting, well, no, mod configuration. I don't know how that's going to work. Okay. Maybe I have to, do this. God, dang it. How did I make it work last time? What the hell? Okay, yeah, no, I don't know what I did differently, but okay. Okay, there must be something going on here that's resulting in this. It's definitely something crafting related, so you know what? Let's Alright, so I'm gonna be doing a bit of troubleshooting here. I apologize. I'm gonna be going to the desktop here, so apologies. You'll just have to wait, because I need to fix this, obviously. Immersive cameras and its issues, huh? Okay, so we need to go into manager. Don't need to go there. Not to there. You go to profiles and default. Here we go. Okay, so the biggest issue seems to be the crafting, right? So okay, first person combat, yep. Crafting, that's it. So we want to disable crafting. So that's probably the issue that we're suffering from. And if we turn that value off, we should be able to get the game running normally. But I don't know. My hope is that this works, but we'll have to see. But it's clear that crafting is one of the things that we should disable. Because it's very clearly not working. Now, whether it works or not after this, I have no idea. I'm just sort of winging it. But if we hope to ever craft anything, we do need to do this, so I guess that's just how it's going to be. Well, at the very least, I hope it doesn't take too long, so it's no big deal. Okay. Well, assuming things go well here, we should be fine and dandy, so it's no big deal. Just gotta be patient, really. And in a way, we do technically need to buff ourselves, so that is going to be something we're going to have to plan. Because, I mean, we got the full upgrades, we just need to actually set ourselves up. We just need the right enchantment, because I do believe that there is a School of Destruction that allows us to increase our damage with destruction spells, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. Alas, we should be fine. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure whether this will work or not, but we do need to check to make sure. So, first and foremost, we need to do her helm and, seriously? God, this is gonna be annoying. If it wasn't already obvious. Ah. Okay, you know what? Maybe just leave it be. We got some enchanting done. That's good enough for me. Alright, Zora Fairchild. For now, you can just have those. We will get to your proper enchanting later. So until then, you'll just have to make do. You got an Elven Helmet, you got the weapons, so that's fine. Gore, you basically got your armor done. We just need to give you a weapon, so you can take the highest damaging weapon of the lot. We'll give you the Blast Warhammer. Beto, you currently don't have anything, so we're just going to go with the highest armor. It doesn't appear like you're going to wear ebony, though, so we will abandon that thought process and give you the light armor necessary. We'll give you vampire armor, give you the Pathfinder hood, vampire boots, and we just need to give you some gloves, which you don't have currently, unfortunately. But we can give you a warm fur cloak, I suppose. There's no harm in that. Yeah, you'll have to stick with those for now. We'll give you a weapon. We're going to go damage. We're going to give you the silver crossbow here. There we go. And then we'll give you an appropriate amount of arrows to match. Specifically, we will give you steel bolts or dwarven bolts. I'd say dwarven bolts. We don't need steel bolts. And worst case, if we ever need any, we can just take some from them. So, there you go. So yeah, you could get the crossbow, considering you use crossbow bolts and all that, so... Yeah, that's your gear setup, basically. Oh, right, and let's give you your backpacks, right? So, backpack. Huh. Oh, okay, so you already have your backpacks, never mind. Alright, Gore. We're just gonna go by weight here. Actually, no, what am I doing? We'll take that ebony armor. And what we can do here is actually use a spell here to make it easier for us. If I recall correctly, yes, we should have a pack mule. There we go. That'll make it way easier for us to carry everything. We should have a carry weight of 700, I believe, so that's good.
Still.
Alright, solid. Alright, it took a bit of effort, but we managed to do it in the end. Now, how do I expect to complete the main quest? That is the question. Though, believe it or not, there is one other place that I can actually check. And that's over by, it's over by the Guardian Stones. We'd have to go up a little bit, but there should be a cave somewhere around here. And that should be the foundational stage that we need to go to. We just need to go back there. So what we're going to do is, instead of actually going there just yet, we do need to sell some stuff before we go. Because otherwise we're just going to be overweight, and that's just going to be a pain in the butt. So I'd like to secure that solution first before I start, you know, dabbling in everything else. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to wait outside here most likely. I'm not sure whether this will work or not, so I'm going to save just in case.
We should go see Bellathor.
So we may as well save here and see what goes down.
I heard he'll buy just about anything.
We'll wait for 6 hours.
Watch your back.
And we will go into Bellathor's General Goods to sell a bunch of stuff.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
Hello.
Everything's for sale. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Alright. We're just gonna basically go through and sell everything. We'll keep the Bastard Sword of Evermore, because I do believe that's a special one. We could sell the... I think we've already disenchanted these, so we don't need to worry about these. Dwarven Dagger, sell... Don't really need an ebony bow anymore. Yeah, we'll sell that. Sell the Elven Bow. Elven Knife can go... Lost arrows, huh? Okay. We'll keep the glass bow, because that could be useful. And it is the most powerful light-ended bow, so we want to keep that. Keep Gore's greatsword for the aesthetic purposes. Sell this. We don't need the Imperial bolts, as far as I'm concerned, so we'll just sell those. You can just basically expand our inventory. In fact, let's actually go by weight here. There we go. Let's see. What has, Belthor got for us? Item-wise, if anything. Alright. Nothing that we really want. If he had something better, I would consider it, but no, we don't. The most I'd consider is obviously the Grand Soul Gem. Maybe a gem or two. Definitely grab the lockpicks, though. Always gonna need lockpicks. Okay. Go by weight again. That. Yeah, I don't need the vampire boots. Can sell one of the amulets of Mara. We'll keep the Stendars because we can actually use those. Okay, weapons. Hero Sword of Spirits, yeah. We don't need 2 pickaxes, so we'll sell 1. Staff of Calm can go, I suppose. We don't need any steel bolts. We don't need... we can get rid of the elven arrows. We can get rid of the... Yes, we sell the orcish arrows. Keep all those arrows, because we don't know whether they're going to be useful or not. Okay. Okay, lightning rune. Keep the dragon hide though. Okay, anything else? For the most part, we got everything that we need, so we'll be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be good. The only thing we really need is to fill more fill more soul gems, and then we can just go on to an enchant spree. Alas,
Do come back.
we will eventually get more. I'm fairly certain in regards to soul gems, so there is no rush to get them. So it's just a matter of getting the job done. So now, what the heck happened to you? Hold on.
It hurts. Ugh. Been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
Okay,
Still warm?
Come and browse my store.
Hurts.
I don't charge for looking.
I ain't asking for much, just a few
do I have any heals? I probably don't.
Come, take a look at what I have for sale.
These fruits and vegetables are disappointing.
Yeah, most I got is like Seed of Pestilence or anything.
If you get them from my farm, they'll be twice as fresh.
Huh.
Got something to sell? Come and talk to me.
Poison spray.
What might you
I
be
could do some combat with poison spray, I suppose. Try getting my rejuvenation up, or my. We could try it anyways. I do need to level up other things, so this may be the way to go. And hey, the more levels we get in a certain, aspect, the better, so... Can I really complain if I were to go that route? But yeah, no, one thing's for certain. I do need to find a means to increase my destruction skill.
Don't forget, I bought, as well as sell. Good prices paid.
Anybody there?
Did you hear something?
Oh, is there something going on? Is this, the heck's going on? Oh no.
There you are! How do you like that? I'm starting to feel all this adventuring in my back.
Okay, so a death hound, okay. Casually along.
At least they aren't at risk of making each other any other. Well, you die, coward.
Okay.
Could anyone survive these roads unarmed? I'm gonna try and find out.
Okay, let's go into Spectral Steed here. Get going. And what we need to do is we're just gonna quickly fast travel over to the Guardian Stones. Because we do need to go north from, or we need to go south from here. Or south from these stones. And we should be able to find a cave somewhere around here. It's nearby Helgen, if I recall correctly, so... If we go into that cave, we should be good.
Show yourself! Blind old thing.
Okay, let's favorite poison spray.
You're weak. You'll be mine when I'm done with you. You're different. Like an old woman's curse. I've had enough of you.
And there we go. Okay, well the plunder has failed, that's for sure. Dang. Nothing I really want. Anything from the plunder, we'll take that and the septums. How about these two? Highwayman, lockpicks, that.
What a shame.
And the bandit here has a lockpick and septum. There we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Okay, so Ember Shard Mine's that direction, but we want to go up here, I think. Yeah, we need to go up, essentially. I just need to find the location in question, huh?
Don't often see the sun. When you do, it's worth the wait.
Could be somewhere over here. Alright.
And there she is. Hello, gorgeous. Yes.
Where is it, though? Over here? I mean, there's the other way of getting in, and that's going through, Okay, yeah, no. I'm not gonna find it this way, so you know what? Let's go through the other method. Not the ideal way, but we will be able to get there, at the very least, if we go this way. At least I think we will, I'm not sure. Still worth a try, though. Okay.
Is it dead? It's unnatural.
All right. All right, let's enter Helgen Keep. Let's go down to the very bottom to see what we can find. There shouldn't be any enemies here, but still check all the same. But yeah, you can see most things here are not destroyed.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching.
Yep. But yeah, as a result of our choices, we don't have to worry too much.
Yeah.
Don't want to steal, that's for sure. So just ignore those, I guess. There we go. Alright. And of course this wall is not breached. Great. Okay. So it just means we gotta load back over by that, and we can exit out the keep, because it's clear that we're not gonna get it through here. And of course the game crashes. If it wasn't one thing, it's another. Dang. Okay, I guess this gives me a reason to search where Helgen Keep's cave entrance is. Okay. Alright, Helgen Keep. Okay, so you need to turn around and exit the cave. Yeah, I'm not finding anything just yet. I guess the best way I can do is going the other way of yeah, none of this is really helpful. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have to find it by chance. I do roughly know where it might be, but we'll just have to wing it. There is just no way to really sugarcoat it. We're gonna have to find it ourselves, which is unfortunate, but, you know, no biggie. Worst case, we just don't find it, and then we just find a another thing to do. Because there is options available to us. And I guess I could quickly check to see if that dragon mod is doing anything to prevent it from working. In fact, I might as well do that now. So let's see. Alright, so I believe it's End Times that handles this. Okay, so this basically Doomsday Clock. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine.
Get away from me.
We'll make it work. I know of another way that we can handle this, so let's just go through the cave. See if we can't find a cave. Because if we can't find the cave, we can't start the main quest. Assuming we even find the cave and things work out like that. But I mean, hey, if we don't have the main quest, this is going to be a very interesting playthrough, because we won't be able to encounter dragons, period. Aside from, of course, the skeletal dragon we have to face, but I think that's another sort of dragon. I believe it would be somewhere over on this side here.
Keep your eyes open.
Feels like it would be here, wouldn't it?
One of you.
Huh. You know what? I'm very curious. Give me a second. I'm gonna do some checking here. Just gonna move up and check it out from a vantage point. This is me just confirming that I'm not being silly. Although it would be fun if I could just fly like this whenever I wanted. Alas, that isn't the case. Oh, hello. Okay, so it has to be somewhere where we can see that. I don't see anything, huh? That is really odd. The thing is, you'd expect it somewhere over here, right? But that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. Well, there's another way we can check this, so give me a second. I'm gonna check the Gates to Soverngarde guide. That would probably be the next best way to figure out how to start the main quest. Alright, here we go. Go to head. Okay. Go to Helgen. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. I had to check, but, yeah, there's actually a specific process. I just didn't know about it. So we are gonna just load out to here. Make ourselves, make it easy, essentially. And, yeah. So, apparently, you're supposed to talk to the innkeeper and ask for a night. That's all you have to do in order for, Helgen to go. Oh, right. Turn that off. Yeah, we don't need a no clip here. That's for sure. Yeah, I won't normally do, you know, cheats and all that, but there are times where it is necessary. But, yeah, no, it looks like we just need to find an inn. There's the trader. Jacob's farm. Yeah, we don't need that. I guess this is the inn. The Resting Pilgrim, okay. Look.
You... By sure. Is that Asura's star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
Give me the best room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
All right, let's show these milk drinkers what's good in life. Me.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Perfect, perfect. We're gonna save here. So this is how you are meant to start the main quest. You have to basically talk to the innkeeper, and then go to bed.
Yes?
Yeah, that's something. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna quit again, because I do need to check the, improved camera again. Alright, open file manager, let's see. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, so, let's see. Let's just disable first person and third person. We can keep first person combat, but that's about it, I think. God, if this isn't annoying, I don't know what is, but it needs to be done. These tweaks just need to be edited until we get something that works. Hopefully, by doing what we did, it should work now, but I no idea. I couldn't tell you whether or not it works. But honestly, at this point, I'm half tempted to say, you know what, just abandon it, and we'll find a different way to work Lichdom in. But it's not like we use Lichdom every time, right? So, what can we do? We do. Not much we can do, really. Oh well. Well, hey, it's fine. We're troubleshooting for these exact reasons. We're figuring things out, and hopefully, by the end of it, we should be fine. The woes of dealing with troubleshooting as you're, streaming. Can't really help it. Alright. But if things go well here, we will have started the main quest, and we should be good. Alright. Okay. We've got the room. We just need a rest in a bed. That's all we needed to do. And assuming we've gotten everything working, we should be fine. And the enchanting table should work now. Hopefully. But, I don't know. Alright, let's sleep. Whee! I guess not. Half tempted to just reload at this point. Alright, you know what? It's very clear that the immersive camera is just not doing it, so we're disabling the mod permanently. I really tried to make it work, but it's just not. It's just not doing its job. It really isn't. It's just not helping. It's only making the game harder. We're reverting changes, and we will just get into the game. It's annoying. I tried to make the improved camera work, but it's just not. It does mean that Lich Form will well, not permanently, but it will be, for the most part, off the table until we can find, like, a second-person mod to, well, a second-person camera mod that we can utilize, because I do know it exists, and it could work more smoothly, but I don't know. We'll just have to make do with our normal form. It's not like we have to change into Lichdom. It is more powerful, I suppose. But it doesn't have to be. I don't know. But hey, with the mod pack now uninstalled, or at the very least one of the mods that have specifically caused me trouble to no end, we will be able to continue without without much trouble, I would say. Regardless, we ball. Okay, almost done. Hopefully, we'll see. Alright, let's pray this works. All it comes down to is whether this succeeds or not, and either which way, we will make it work. Alright. Alright, here we go. Wait an hour. And off we go. In the tree, stood on the edge of a gathering of golden-robed magi. All spoke in tones edged with anger and admonishment. Some gestured as they seemed to recoil in themselves at the debate that went on, and all grew weary with the passage of time. Suddenly, one tensed and looked directly at you. Several pairs of eyes found you then. There was a sensation of vertigo, and then you found yourself in your sleeping place, the edge of waking.
Hey, Pa!
Yes? What is it?
Something's happening. Have you seen it? There's a thief or something. He's riding in a wagon with some Imperial guards. Can we just, look at the soldiers, please?
Really? Sure. All right then, let's go. But don't get too far ahead.
Of course. Hurry!
What do you make of it?
I don't know. Let's go.
Interesting. Alright, let's go check it out. A thief. How dare. Okay.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Huh. This is something. Here it comes. Well, dang.
Funny. When I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
You need to go inside, little cub.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
Dang. Things are getting rowdy, it seems.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the guards waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we worked with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
No.
Anyone else feel
Dang.
like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do?
Huh.
He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
Damn.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains return to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Well, dang. This is brutal. Seeing it from a different perspective. But hey, at least we're not the prisoner this time.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of
for
Talos,
you are
shut
the
up
salt
and let's get
earth
this
and
over.
Learn our...
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Dang. Okay, I guess you're rushing it. Alright, so
My
be it.
ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Ooh.
You
as fearless in death as he was in life.
Yeah.
Next, the cat!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Okay.
What in oblivion is that?
Yeah. Oh.
Don't just get the townspeople to safety! Someone get the battle meat!
It begins. We just see it from a different view.
Hey, Dark Elves! Get up! Come on, the gods won't give us another chance! This way!
Draw your weapons, blood.
How in oblivion do we kill this thing? You're dead!
Okay.
Jarl, look. What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Okay. Off we go. Dang. Up.
See the other side. You need to get over here! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Toro! God! Everyone get back! Someone's being attacked! Still alive. Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Oh, and I crashed. Oh, it had to happen. I was expecting it, but not so soon. Dang. Well, that just ruined everything, I guess, but we didn't have an autosave, I suppose, but... God, that sucks. Alright, well, dang. God, this game. God, all of its crashes. Ah, pain. Whatever. Not all that surprised. It happens. It happens. I mean, we've been troubleshooting for a while now, so it wouldn't be too surprising if the game's a little bit unstable. It's no big deal. Alright. Once it's ready, we should be good to go. Alright. Thankfully, it does seem that we've got an autosave here, so it's not completely boned, but yeah, we should be good. This time I'll have to save a little bit, or be a bit frequent with my saves. But that's fine.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a small 5-minute break, but when I return, we'll get right back into the story and just make sure everything's good. But, yeah. See you guys in a bit. Okay. Apologies for the delay. I'm now back. Took a lot longer than I expected, but you know, things happen.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Apologies if I'm making noise. I'm just a bit hungry.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
It's basically just
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
watching this thing at this point, so
Anyone else feel like running?
I mean, yeah.
Wait. You there. Step forward. You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Alright. But yeah, it's just gonna be a wait, unfortunately. I'll save next time after we get past the basic
Alfred
intro.
Stormcloak.
But yeah.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites. As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of
For
Talos,
you are the
shut up
salt
and let's get
earth
this
of
over.
Lurn. Our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Okay.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Crazy.
Justice!
I like how I've just become so casual with just the whole situation at this point. I've seen it before now, so I can, you know, I've seen all this before. Maybe not from this viewpoint, but
Did you hear that?
it's just not surprising. Everybody sees this thing, so I'm not too surprised. It's an old game. What can you expect? But we will enjoy it all the same. Alright.
What in oblivion is that?
Dragon mode. Here we go. Alright. Mood has been set aside. It's time for chaos. Let's do this. Okay. I guess we won't be able to skip this part, but it's fine. Alright. It should start up now. We'll save here, though.
Hey, Dark Elves, get up! Come on, the gods won't give us another chance.
You're right.
This way!
We're gonna save here. This is gonna be our new save.
Darn Lord. What is that thing?
But the legends be true. Some of these rocks are cleared away.
Here we go. Have to go.
Tommy, you need to get over here. Now! Still alive? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Sure.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you, Hedvar. Stay close to the wall! Nothing kills it.
And of course it crashes yet again. Okay, so I guess the game just really doesn't want me to do the intro. So I'm going to actually speed through the intro this time. So once we get the game loaded, thankfully I saved, so we got that. So I'm going to speed through the game. We're not going to listen to the dialogue, but we will be going over with Hadvar, I think. So you'll understand where I'm going rather quickly when we go through this. I wasn't expecting it to crash twice in the same time, so something is going on with the intro that it's resulting in a crash. So my hope is that once we bypass this issue, we will be able to go through and, you know, not have to worry about it. But with that said, we're going to have to speed run this section. I didn't want to, but the game is leaving me little choice if it's making it to this degree, or making it a problem to this degree, I should say. Regardless, we ball. We ball indeed. Okay. All right. Hopefully it doesn't crash again, but it's fine. We just have to speed run this first intro section, and hopefully things don't crash after that. Everybody ready? Let's go for a speed run. Or rather, speed through this intro.
What is that thing?
Brute!
You need to get over here! Now! Got it, boy. You're doing great. Stay close to the wall!
See you later. And of course I crash again. Damn. Okay, what the hell is going on? You know what? There's an easy solution to this. If I can't skip the intro, then there's only one way for it. I'm gonna have to jump through the wall. I don't want to do this, but the game is giving me very little choice here. And if we have to cheat to get the results that we need in order to continue the game, so be it. If it wants to use jank against us, we use jank right back. That's all it comes down to. It's annoying, sure, but what can we do? At the very least, I know this much. The quest trigger is causing problems. But we'll get it solved. It's no big deal. I've been through far worse. Not. Okay. So, we can't run through, but there is another way. So, we're just gonna go through the wall, and we'll skip some of the, skip part of the first intro instead. If we can't run around, we'll just go the other way. Alright. Here we go. In we go. This saves us 100 times, it will save us the troubles we had. Door. Oh, where are you? Come here. Come on, bud.
The trap looks deadly.
You have much experience with puzzles like this?
Outside of stories? No, not really. I was raised in Cyrodiil. The ruins that you'd find there were Iliad, not Nordic. Though it feels natural to the Nords, they felt as though what they buried was worth protecting from intruders. Or, in some cases, it was done to keep the dead from escaping. Either way, they wanted to keep them secure.
Right, well... Okay, I need to unbind, unbind the well, fix this issue, because, I seem to have bound hands currently. So, let me go on to here. Okay, it says jump once, but worst case, I have to enable player controls. Alright, there is another way I can go about this, so let me actually... Alright, minimize that, close this. let's reload here. We are going to activate TCL again, but we're just going to move back over to where the trigger over by Hadvar is, and where they try and split up. So we will be going back to the intro. It may bug, I'm not sure, but we'll try our best to get it done anyways. Oh wait, hold on.
This way! Keep your eyes on it! Still coming! In here!
Okay, perfect.
In here!
There we go.
We're going in here. Now hopefully Hadvar will have procs and he will join us. I can't interact with anybody here. Okay. Hopefully my finagling might have fixed things, but we'll see. Nope, it crashed. Great. God, this is a pain. And to think, the intro has broken so thoroughly that I can't actually fix it. God, this is gonna be annoying. Well, I mean, there is a few other options available to us. So what I'll probably do next is I'm going to make a new save to test some options available to us in order to skip some of the bits that we need to worry about. Whether it works or not, that's another thing. Okay. Sorry if I'm yawning. It's just tedious to work on this for like an hour and then, you know, it just doesn't work. Okay, let's load here. Alright, so this new save is going to be to test to see whether it will allow us to go the normal route, or whether it just immediately crashes next time. What I'll probably have to do is save, load, and just take it bit by bit.
Another contender.
Okay.
What is that? They need to move some of these rocks to clear the way.
Okay. Okay, new save.
Now! That boy, you're doing great. Stay close to the wall!
Still coming.
And I crash. There's a specific lag spike somewhere in that vicinity. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna keep going. It's gonna be a tedious stream, but ooh, I'm the cracks are showing. Skyrim's not feeling happy. But that's just how it goes, unfortunately. There's not much I can do. Skyrim does not like me doing what I'm doing. And I can't really help that. I suppose what I could do is I could just end stream and play something else. There's nothing stopping me from, like, spending an hour doing something else, to be fair. I'll give it a couple more tries, but if things seriously go that badly, we'll play something else. And what I'll probably do next time is I will see about trying to get us into a workable state. Well, actually, there is one other way I can go about doing it, so it's not like it's an impossible thing I can do. But if what I do all the way to that area fails me, then I will use the command to give myself player controls. And then we'll just go from there. So this will be the second to last attempt of me trying to brute force my way through the this accursed error that we're suffering from. All right. Okay, this one is going to require us to charge in. And then we save on the other side.
That boy, you're doing great. Toro!
Alright, let's actually wait it.
Everyone get back!
Okay, so it's the fire breath that's crashing. Okay. Huh. Why the fire breath, of all things? Okay, fine. Fine. We will disable our effect and we'll go from there. We're gonna go into an autosave and then we'll go back over to that area that we were at. And then we'll just do the technique that I learned. And we'll just roll with the punches. Just checking on some things, 1 second. Okay. Right, let's see. How do I do this? Alright. That's to remove the bindings. Yeah, okay. Well, it's not like I wanted to do this, but the game has given me very little choice on the matter. So, yeah. This is just going to be our fate. We have to go through it the other way. Unfortunately, that's just how the cookie crumbles. It appears that Adwin's breath weapon is enough to break the game. I don't know why, and I don't know how, but whatever. We're not looking for it to, we're looking for it to work, not for it to be an immensely concerning situation. Alright. Alright, here we go. There we go. We've now been enabled. I guess I could do Poison Bolt instead. Yeah, let's do, let's start doing Poison Bolt. Alright.
You were with us on the carts,
Just keep
weren't
putting
you?
one foot in front
Not
of
your
the
lucky
other.
day, huh?
Not sure who they were, but okay. Honestly, don't have any beef with the Stormcloaks either, so... I guess we're gonna take out Stormcloaks. This is gonna be our... I guess this is gonna be what we're gonna be doing. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna have to get angry with one of the factions anyway, so... There we go.
I knew it.
Okay, there we go. We do need to increase our magic, or our levels, so getting restoration up with this is probably the best. Gonna get so many magic out, or so much magic out, so that's gonna be nice. Alas.
Is someone there? What was that? Time to end this little
Deal, damn it.
It's... You think you could beat us?
Alright. Yeah, they're probably not going to beat us. The only things that are probably going to be able to stop us is like actual high-tiered enemies, which is going to be near impossible, so...
There we go. Don't do that.
Damn Wizard. Keep your strength.
We need to find a way out of here.
Okay. Guess we'll pick this lock here. Bingo. Take the hood, leave the robes. Take that. Knapsack always has good stuff. Take the lockpicks because we can. Because lockpicks are always good. Yep. This breaks open and then we're basically good. Nice.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think. Another contender. What, Mr.
Don't do that. Stop that. Hey, look at it. Yeah! Show me. No one understands.
Wait, it was that one's head.
Yeah, there we go. No need to loot the bodies, considering they're pretty lacking in value, I'm gonna be real. If we were early game, this would definitely be another thing, or another story, but we're not, so... Yeah. Let's go. Now, I will say this, for those who don't know, there's actually this little path you can take. It's not very well known to people, but there is merit to coming over here. You can get a little bit of extra coin, you can get a potion of healing. It's just a small little alcove that you can actually go towards and just investigate. Alternatively, yeah, it's basically just another way to actually go down. You don't have to take it, but... Did he actually move out of the way? Thank you. But yeah, no, there's just this guy over here. He's got some value to it. But other than that, not by much. He is still valuable in a sense. I guess I could try enervate. Hey. Not a lot of damage, but it does do significant sums enough. Enough to warrant a, it being useful, I'd say. Not sure why... I'm not sure why it levels us up quickly, but I'm not complaining.
Down a potion. Let me rip them in half for you.
But, I'm not gonna complain. Enervate sounds like a good, restoration spell, despite it not being as useful. We'll take the coin purse here. There we go. Get the big claws, that's about it. At least we're getting a bunch of experience thanks to restoration. It is very clear that we're going to need to increase the restoration amount, though. Because that way we can increase the amount of damage poison spells are doing. We don't need healing spells to be stronger. We don't need war spells. And turning undead isn't really exactly our bread and butter. We would use Pilgrim, but unfortunately, Pilgrim is out of our repertoire at this point, so, you know, do what we can. What I'll probably do is once I get everybody's gear set up, I will, Legendary Enchanting, and then we can move on to, other things. Alteration is definitely going to be on the list for, what we, amplify. But we're definitely going to want to keep some of the effects. Restoration, we just want to level up as much as we can, so that's why you see me using Enervates. That said, we can always go with the spam spell option, and we can just build up our strength that way, but that's not the smart way to go about it. Alas. As a result of our actions, we've now made our way out of this cavern and into Skyrim proper, where dragons are now going to be popping up. All right. Okay, so we were actually over here, so I was wrong on the location. Ah, well. There we go. We have completed Unbound, and we've started Before the Storm. We need to now talk to Alvor.
It's a nice fat elk to sup on tonight.
Yeah, we need to talk to Alvor in Riverwood. I'm not sure where our imperialistic friend is, but that's not our problem right now. Instead, I'm going to make my way over to Embershard Mine to train. Because I do want to train my restoration a little bit. Because we do want to eventually use that for poison and all that, so... It's just a good thing to get. And hey, we can actually increase our healing that we deal, so... Oh, hi. You are surprisingly dangerous. Oh, there you go.
I will not be defeated!
Alright, maybe let's load. Because those are actual, those are actually not bandits. That's my mistake. I thought they were bandits. Okay, well, we've done it, so there you go. Let's make our way over to Riverwood, get that quest sorted. We'll just warp it. It's fine. We've basically gone to Riverwood anyway, so yeah, it's just we do things. We do things. Okay.
What are you doing here? Are you on leave from shore, boats? What happened to you, boy? Are you in some kind of trouble? What's going on? And who's this? Okay, come inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
I think Hadvar is having a bit of a delusional sightseeing situation going on.
Is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Yeah, I think Alvor's having a bit of a dementia or something, because there is no son of his here, unless I'm the one with dementia.
Sigrid, we have company. Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Aye.
Okay.
We've been so worried about you.
Oh no.
Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you some food.
Steady.
Now then, boy. What's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear? A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. Glad to help however I can. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help.
Hadvar isn't here, Alvor. He's not here. You're delusional, man. He's not here. Oh no. I think these two are having an offset of dementia or something. Oh no. That's not good. I can't eat, so no point in that. Can't drink, so no point in that. The most I'd get is those few items,
The
but
Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can.
oh
If you don't
boy.
do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
I know there's a dragon, but you don't have to spin such lies.
Did I hear that right?
I don't know
You
where
saw a
your son
dragon
is,
in
but
Helgen?
Christ.
Take what you need, my friend.
Hadvar,
Within
did you
reason.
really see a dragon? What did it
Until
look
next
like? Did it
time.
have big teeth?
Oh no.
Hush, John.
I guess I'm the mad one because I can't see Hadvar. Whatever. He's somewhere. That's all I know. Must have drank an invisibility potion, that's for dang sure. Damn. Either that or his stealth's at 100 and something. I guess what we'll do here is return the claw. Claw.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
What happened here?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. But we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Wait, you mean this golden claw?
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Hey, no problem. Anyways.
Thank you so much.
We got
Oh, a
for
bit
sale.
of this and a bit of that.
Alright, we'll go by weight to start with. Let's see. We don't need to get rid of the Targe the Blooded. A lot of jewelry, though. Okay, weight-wise, we should be fine. And we should be able to use the forge and whatnot without too much trouble anymore. So yeah, we can just get to smelting whenever we want. Do you have spells?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Okay. Most I could get is Bound Dagger, which we don't need.
Till next time.
Yeah. I would take the Golden Claw, but there's no need. As far as I'm aware, it's not necessary.
Crouching kind of hurts, right? Can't just
You
be
and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Are you now? You'll never know. Well, let's go.
Colorful.
So,
All right then.
it may now be a stolen item, but I mean, he's gonna know. Well, maybe he will. I don't know. But I digress. Let's go.
This will be the last on my list.
Yeah, let's go inform the Jarl about this. We'll go warp over to Dragon's Reach and we'll go tell him. Now that we've got the chain quest beginning, we should be good. Okay. Off we go. Thankfully, the rain is going to help with the blood and whatnot, so that's good.
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to have rash time. What would you have me do then? Nothing? My lord, please. This is no time for rash
Dragon's
action.
Reach.
I just think
And they
we
made
need
it out
more
of wood.
information before we act.
That's really stupid.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruth is not receiving visitors.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Hello.
So, you were at Helgen?
I was.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw, it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Soverngarde, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. He's probably puttering around in his lab, day and night. I'm not sure he ever sleeps. He can be a bit difficult. Mages, you know.
Yeah.
If you want to help, give him time. Come back in a few nights and go talk to him. I'll reward you. Safe journeys and good luck.
Will do. Will do. So we won't be able to talk with him just yet, but we can use this time to enchant, I do believe. We have the goal to get some enchantments if needed anyway, so... First, let's start with the amulet. Well, first let's figure out what we need to give everybody. We'll start with Vito, I suppose. Alright, so for Vito, we need to get him a full set of armor, preferably. So we're going to start with the amulets. We'll go with a gold emerald necklace. Actually, no. Let's focus on the armor part of things first. Type. Right, here we go. We'll go with the Orcish Lamellar armor here. Yeah, the Orcish Lamellar armor could probably go good hard. We're gonna go health, armor rating. Make sure it's a Grand Soul Gem.
Now that's how it's done.
There we
I
go.
doubt anyone in Skyrim could have breathed a better enchantment.
Go with the vampire boots.
Give me a flaming sword. I want to scare some bandits senseless.
We'll do carry weights, because carry weight's going to be important for followers. So carry weights. We'll do fire here. There we go. We'll do a hood. Can't really do fire, but we can do a health and armor rating again. There we go. If we had gloves, I'd use those for that. But we can do a gold ring next. So we'll do fire and shock. That'll give us 100 fire resistance, and that'll give us 50 shock resistance. And then we'll do the other ring with frost and shock. And then once we get the gloves, we can put shock on those, I believe. And then we could enchant his bow to deal more damage. So fire and shock. Alright, gold ring left. That'll be
on your guard at all times.
frost and shock. And then we do an amulet of some kind. Gold emerald. We're gonna fortify archery. And let's see, what else? Spell absorption would allow us to absorb 10% mana. No. I guess an extra health boost would be good. So health and archery. There we go. That is the most we can do for what's-his-face here. We are going to give him the required items. There you go. That's going to increase your defenses. This will increase your defenses quite a bit. The Orchestral Millar armor. It doesn't look all that good, but whatever. Is definitely not going to win any beauty contests with that. I wish I had known that was going to look like that. But whatever. We'll get him something better eventually. Give him the warm fur cloak just to cover him a little bit. But yeah, that should cover extra range damage. Now we just need to enchant his crossbow. We should be good. Alright, silver crossbow. We're gonna make his weapon debuff enemies, I think. Yeah, so we want to damage armor and damage weapon. That will be a debuff build for the crossbow, I suppose. There we go. We'll give him better gear eventually, but for now, that'll have to do. Take the dwarven bolts. Take the silver crossbow. Here you go.
Still here.
Alright, Zora Fairchild, you've got health armor, fire resistance, shock resistance,
Ready
and
to move?
fire. So that's 50 fire, 100 fire, 50 shock.
Who's got your back? I do.
That is 100 shock, 50 frost.
Yes.
And that is 100 frost. Alright, so we take the helmet, and then we take an amulet, and then we enchant your to be two-handed, if we have that. So elven helmets.
Our provisions are running dangerously low. Our
Health and
stores
armor
of
rating
wine
is the
and
way to
grain
go.
are all but depleted.
Purchase more supplies then.
And we then go with a necklace. We'll go with the emerald necklace of silver.
Since Ulfric's Stormcloaks
And let's see.
the cost of goods has doubled. I'll need more coin if I'm to provision us properly.
Our coffers are nearly empty. I can scarcely afford to pay the guards. We need every one of them
20% better prices.
You'll have to make do with what we have.
We can't exactly do anything with two-handed just yet, so we'll just have to abstain from doing that just yet. But at the very least, her protection should be fine. And we'll just be glad in giving her a significant defense boon. That'll have to do. Hello, Soverngarde, by the way.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Have you learned anything about the dragons? Do you need help?
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright. What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
Okay, so what do you need me to do?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites.
Keep your eyes open.
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Oh, you mean this old stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
Alright, so I got you to Dragonstone. What's next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Sounds good.
You're a spoiled baby.
Oh.
Soverngarde, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know who can stop it. Let's go.
Not now.
Alright, calm down.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
For sure.
Yeah,
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Soverngarde. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
Sounds good.
You should come along. I would very
Steel
much
plate
like to see
gauntlets
this
of fire
dragon.
resistance.
No.
Trap looks deadly.
Can't afford to risk both of you.
You have...
I need you here working on ways
Okay.
to defend the city
Trap
against
looks
these
deadly.
threats.
You have much experience with puzzles like this?
Outside of stories? No, not really. I was raised in Cyrodiil. The ruins that you find there were alien, so it feels natural to the... Or, in some cases, it was done to keep the dead from escaping. Either way, they wanted to keep them secure.
Not sure when that was... I'm not... Whatever. Or... Whatever.
We need to do something about these vampire attacks.
Yeah, the vampire attacks are actually a big threat. They've been popping up, like, a lot lately. Not sure what to do about them, to be quite honest. They're just sort of lingering and causing problems, aren't they? Oh boy, thunder. Gonna be a bit laggy, but, you know, can't really help that. But I think, yeah, we're gonna be dealing with some dragons. Before I do go over there, I should probably go and, under a Mighty Spirit of Midnight. Skeleton Warlock. I kind of want to see what the Spirit of Midnight is. I feel like that's a, I think that would classify as an undead creature, but I do want to check this to be sure. So we'll make sure that spell is on the ready, just in case, to see what it is. Oh, I see.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon? We're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Houseguard, how can we fight a dragon?
Let's go. That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon. We expect to face it in battle, citizen. But we are honor-bound to fight, even if we fail. In our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Houseguard.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. No, the killing it is ours. If you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right.
Why not?
Let's move out.
Alright, time to hunt a dragon. We're going to be relying on skeletal warlocks here this time, because we are dealing with a dragon. Simply because the skeletal warriors do not have ranged attacks, which is the biggest burden we will be suffering when we fight. Thankfully, we do have the spirits, so there is some... we've got some more support in that summon. Not sure how useful they're gonna be, but, I mean... we'll take what we can get, right?
That thing is making people nervous. Damn wizard.
Jeez. They really do hate wizards, huh? Alas, we will make our strides work.
Is he dead? How did you do that?
Just some of them. Oh, hello, Khajiit. I might as well check you.
By the twin moons, how did you do that? Hey, this one. Take a look.
Alright, anyways. Fear, Frost, Oppression, Alteration, Stamina, Eminent Conjuring, no. If you want to poison enemies, you could also give them poison food, if you so desire. Moon Monk's robes and their art, and Master Zorgrim's tale. Huh. Yeah, we don't really need anything from you.
May your road lead you to warm sand.
If you had anything related to, yeah, let's just get going. We probably delayed them long enough. Yeah, there they are. And of course I crashed. Dang. Alright. Let's take a, I'm gonna take a small 5-minute break while this loads, and when I return, we will, go deal with that dragon. Oh, my, headset's, having a bit of issue. Apologize for that. Can't really help that, though. But hopefully the game starts and we should be fine. There we go. Got it. Okay. See you guys in 5 minutes. Okay, took a lot longer than usual, but, you know, that just happens. I apologize, I'm not back. I just had to do some finagling to make sure I could actually access this. Alright. Let's go. God. What can I do with Black Soul? I feel like you can do something with the Black Soul Gems. I just don't know how you're supposed to do it, is the thing. The, Necromancer, whole shebang says that you can sacrifice Black Soul Gems to make yourself stronger. Haven't figured that out yet. I'm gonna try to see what I can do to get that working, but if I can't, it would be nice to get stronger, though, using that, but unfortunately, I don't think that's a luxury that we can afford just yet. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Alright.
I've got all sorts of weapons for the descendant master.
Alright, I'm gonna save here in particular. Let's delete this. Delete this. And we're gonna save over this one in particular. Probably getting scared of my necromancy. Not too surprising. Alright, let's wait for everybody. Oh, hello. There we go. Okay, we're gonna save here just to be safe.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure.
Oh, God. Okay, so the game really is trying its best. I'm just, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end today's stream today, because there has been something going on with Skyrim, and I do not know what. So I'm just going to let it cool off and just leave it for a bit. Oh, apologies for that. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it for a bit. Let's just assume that it's having a bit of issues. We've managed to get at least close to the 3-minute mark, so I can at least say I'm satisfied. I'm not completely satisfied, considering it's not been 3 hours yet, but I'm fed up with the crashes, I'm going to be real with you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap up today's stream here, and we'll go from, and next stream, we're going to fight ourselves a dragon. But I digress. Without further, well, I hope you guys, God, I am out of it. Must be the stress from just dealing with all this saving and loading shenanigans. Hopefully it's not going to continue like this, but if it does, we may have to end the streams and all that, but we'll see how things go. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream all the same. I know I did. And I will see you all next stream. Take care, everybody, and have a good day.